Well, it is official. Shiba Inu has started its breakout. This is a very exciting sign. Now, understand, this doesn't mean that, SHIB is going to run 100% in a second, okay? But we're in a spot now that is more conducive for this next explosive leg for SHIB. And we have, in fact, seen this before. So I do want to break this down for you guys, show you guys a few other things that are going on as well. So if you are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So when we look at Shiba Inu right now, you guys can see that we have, in fact, broken out of our trend. This is a great sign, and this is actually coming off of a 5% day from Shiba Inu yesterday. This has been actually a very strong recovery from all the way down here below our trends. You guys can see that SHIB, even at the time of filming this video, up 15%. Very nice sign, very nice move. And we have actually extended sideways out of our trend currently. Now, if you guys notice, what we're actually seeing here is a nice important moment. We're seeing actually the 20-day moving average kind of bounce off of our 100-day, and Shiba Inu price currently is actually lifted above there. We're kind of stuck in this little baby range between our 50-day moving average and our 100 and our 20-day moving average. All right. Now, what this means for SHIB is we may kind of take a little bit of a breath in here before deciding our next move. And hopefully, again, it's an explosive one. The great news about this is we're seeing excitement throughout the crypto market. We're seeing memes in general start to gain a little bit of ground. We're green across the whole space here. If you guys haven't noticed, SHIB is actually the worst performer over the last 24 hours. This isn't, a dig at SHIB or to say SHIB is doing bad or anything like that. Just understand that SHIB right now is coiled. Okay. We're basically seeing this compression of excitement. We're still seeing high volume take place. For example, another $550 million trading day. And this has become a very consistent range for SHIB to be in for daily trading volume. Now, why this is important is we have seen this before. All right. I'll get to one other thing in just a moment here. We saw this all the way back here. I keep referencing this time and time again, and you guys will see why probably within the next month, like we talked about yesterday. SHIB has been coiling, and then it finally starts to make its move. We see higher volume, still tight coiling taking place, and then Shiba Inu explodes. We're either right here, or frankly, we could be back here, depending on where these trends decide to run when adoption decides to happen, right? This may have been, in fact, our breakout, and this is our test right before SHIB decides to moon and boom to the upside, okay? Now, what's interesting here is although we had a whale sell day 2 days ago, it was a small sell day, they enveloped that by a lot over the last 24 hours. So we're seeing, again, more consistency, more accumulation. Sellers are exhausted. I don't want to say they're non-existent, but really all we've been drug around with now has just been Ethereum. And look at what we're doing versus Ethereum. All right. We are doing better than Ethereum. Although ETH is dragging us to the upside, look at what our dips are looking like. They're less. Okay. So SHIB is actually making some very strong moves here. We're approaching basically the tip of our SHIB ETH pairing, which is a great sign. And you guys may have noticed here too, higher lows. We're basically kind of forming an ascending triangle here, right? This is exactly what SHIB is doing. It's slowly but surely. Ooh, that's not draw tool. It's slowly but surely building this ascending triangle, and actually, go figure, right about week of inauguration, that may be where SHIB decides to actually breach not just this ascending triangle that it's in, but also this big bull pennant that the SHIB ETH pairing has been in. At the same time that we're seeing accumulation take place, at the same time we're starting to see ETH gain a little bit of strength, we're still seeing a very consistent trend in terms of SHIB in general. Supply removal from exchanges. So this may be the moment where everything decides to just, now, not a guarantee, don't want to get anybody overexcited, but understand that these things happen really fast. There is more time in the market where it's boring and blah, and there's not a whole lot going on. And then things just decide to run. They just decide to explode and move very quickly. And you're wondering why you didn't accumulate more Shiba Inu down in the 4022 range as SHIB is broken out and trying to push towards new all-time highs. Now, again, understand, I'm not saying that this is going to happen this instant. I'm not saying it's going to happen in the next week or so as well. All right. It's going to be unpredictable. Adoption is unpredictable. When we look back at the earlier part of this year, nobody could have told you that this is when we would have our big boom of adoption. All right. We get a little bit at that time, but it happened faster. And really, if BTC continues to show strength BTC can really burst above 100K, break out of its trend, if ETH can actually break out of its downtrend that it's been in as well, which it tested last night, you guys can see. Ooh, I messed up that. And there we go. ETH is trying to break out of its downtrend once again. This may be where we see this big extension in the market. This is where SHIB loves to be. We're at the right spot sentiment wise, we're at the right spot conviction wise, and now even the search metrics are starting to go on the rise. So I just want to share that with you guys. I hope you're prepared. I hope you accumulated enough during these times where prices were down. Could we get a fake out? Sure. But understand that the time is running out. The time is getting closer and closer. And eventually, people are going to get left behind. So appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. But have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.